We Energies, often we see their trucks after major storms and outages.
But what we don't see is the work that goes into turning the lights back on. Malecha met with a longtime We Energies crew member who gave us a behind-the-scenes look into their day-to-day job.
These are what are known as reclosures.
After 2 decades in the industry, Dale Malecha can explain how just about any piece of power equipment works.
This circuit breaker can probably handle 2,500 amps because it'll feed thousands of people.
He began working for We Energies as a lineman, or the people you see fixing power lines, 23 years ago, before moving his way up the ladder to become a troubleshooter.
They do the fixing, I do the figuring, and that's what I enjoy about the job.
Malecha is the first face you'll see on scene when your power is out. It's his job to look around, figure out what went wrong, and see if crews are needed.
It's like a puzzle. One job that I get can sound identical to a job that I just came from, but when you get out there, circumstances can make it a completely different job.
He'll be the first to tell you he loves solving the problems he's called to fix. But on days where storms are knocking out power for thousands of residents at a time,
Lots of frustration.
January storms that caused record-breaking outages were an example of that.
The trees would accumulate snow, they would contact our wires, and they would cause an outage. And that would cause the snow to fall off of the tree, but since it was still snowing, 5 minutes, 10 minutes after we got the power back on, another tree somewhere else on the same line would do the same thing.
The result? Over 230,000 outages, some going on for days.
Obviously, first, we prioritize hazards. If there's a hazardous situation, we're going to get to that and address that first.
After that, they'll tackle the outages that affect the most amount of people and work their way through the list from there. Those situations mean 16-hour shifts and plenty of problem solving. But for Malecha,
I love it. That's my favorite part of this job. Honestly, my favorite part is just the fact that nothing's the same. And there's a reason for everything.
the hard work is a labor of love. In West Dallas, Malecha, TMJ4 News.